Happy video day, guys. So our entire award season has led up to this moment. This is the Oscars makeup on the red carpet. If you guys have followed my series, basically what I do during this series is I go over all of the makeup products that celebrity makeup artists have used on celebrities during red carpets, and every single red carpet basically leads up to the Oscars. This is the red carpet of red carpets where all the celebrities take out their A game, their makeup artists take out their A game. This is the red carpet. And guys, I really do think that the stars, the makeup artists, the stylists, everybody took out their A game for this Oscars. I really enjoyed it. I think that the makeup and the styling and a lot of the outfits and everything were just really pretty during this Oscars award. So I picked a few celebrities that I think did an amazing job. I'm gonna let you guys know which makeup artists did their makeup as well as which exact products they used on their face. And then at the end of this video, I do tell you who I think was the best dressed celebrity of the night, as well as the best makeup celebrity of the night. So we've got a lot of stuff to go over in this video, guys. There really was a lot of celebrities, so I included a lot of them. So we're gonna go ahead and start right now so that we can start getting right into all of this. So I'm going to start off with this first celebrity. This is in no particular order. I just literally picked the ones that I liked and just started putting them down. At the end, I'll let you guys know my favorites, but this is in no particular order. So the first one that we have to talk about is Kacey Musgraves. So Kacey Musgraves, she's actually a country singer, and I've been seeing her show up in a lot of these award shows, and I really honestly love what they did with her look. Her dress is Glam Batista Valley. I love the dress. I mean, I know it's a little bit out there and some of you guys are probably looking at it going, I wouldn't wear that. But I just love it for the Oscars. I think it was very formal. I think it was very different. I liked that it was so poofy. And honestly, on her face and on her body, she can kind of handle this kind of dress. It didn't like eat her alive. You like on some celebrities, when they put on these huge kind of like really tooled out dresses, it could kind of like take away from them. Like it's a little bit too much. And on her, I actually think that this dress was flattering. I think it looked really well with the way that they put up her hair. I also really liked her makeup was very soft. It was kind of like it all worked out really well. I liked the little cute little bow type of detail that it had in the front of the dress, but I really honestly enjoy her makeup a lot. So her makeup artist was Mona Lee, and I think that she did such a pretty job on her. She kept her makeup very minimum, but she also accentuated certain parts of her lips in order to kind of bring some drama to the lips. Her eyes were very neutral, but at the same time it had enough dimension to it that it stuck out. So I was able to find out some of the products that were used on her face. So it does look like her makeup artist teamed up with Pat McGrath, and some of the items that she used was Pat McGrath. I think all of the items were Pat McGrath, but for sure she was using, for her eyeshadow, she was using the Mothership Subliminal palette. So for her mascara, she was using the Fetish Eyes mascara, which is the same mascara I'm wearing right now. And if you guys haven't seen my review on that mascara, jump over to it because I can see why the celebrities are wearing it on the red carpet. And then for her lipstick, she was using the LuxTrance lipstick in the color Donatella. I honestly think that she looked really pretty. I think the dress complemented the makeup. I think the hair was perfect. I honestly thought that this was just a really pretty show-stoppy type of dress. I liked the way it all looked, and I think it was perfect for the Oscars. I really honestly enjoyed it, and I thought she looked awesome. So we're going to be talking about Constance Wu. So Constance Wu actually had one of the prettiest colors on the red carpet. This yellow color is also going to be a color you're going to be seeing a lot in the spring, and her dress was custom Versace, and I thought that the dress was perfect for her. I think it wasn't overpowering, but at the same time that yellow tone was perfect on her skin tone. This color looks really good with dark hair, so I think that she looked really pretty, and I actually really liked the dress. I think it was simple enough to be pretty. Was it anything out of this world? No, but the color really was. I really enjoyed the color. So for her makeup, I thought that this was really beautiful. I really enjoyed the fact that they used this deeper color on her lips. Her makeup artist was Molly Greenwald. I think that she had a very simplified face. She did have some bold eyeliner on, but she also had these beautiful lips, and the lips to me were so beautiful. And I did see this trend a lot. Very simple makeup, but very bold lips in the coral family, the peach family, which you guys know I love. So I was not complaining at all. I thought that was a beautiful trend. So I was able to find out some of the stuff that she was wearing on her face as well, and it looks like she also teamed up with Pat McGrath. It looks like Pat McGrath was very busy teaming up with celebrity makeup artists for the Oscars, and I will tell you guys exactly the items that she was wearing. So for her eyeshadow, she was using the Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction palette, which is a palette that I own and I think is absolutely stunning. And then her mascara, she was using the Fetish Eyes mascara from Pat McGrath as well. For her lips, I thought her lips were so beautiful. The color that she is using is from the MatteTrance line from Pat McGrath, and it's called Vendetta. I love this color. I'm actually thinking I might buy this color because I like it so much. I love the way it looks with the yellow. I think it's the perfect color for spring. I like the way everything kind of worked together. I think that she did an amazing job. To tell you guys about this celebrity. This is Jennifer Lopez. Now, Jennifer Lopez's makeup artist, Scott Barnes, he's not the best at putting down what he uses on her. I always try to find this out because his makeup is so phenomenal, but it's very hard to find out what he uses because he never really says. She was wearing Tom Ford. I love her dress. I think her dress is beautiful. I don't know if it would have been my choice for the Oscars. I like this dress kind of for like the Grammys. I think it's a very pretty dress. I think it looked amazing on her. I don't know if it was an Oscars dress. So like I said, her makeup artist was Scott Barnes, and I just needed to show you guys this face look. I do not know the products that he was using because I couldn't find them because he didn't say, but she has that classic Jennifer Lopez look, but I actually like this version a little bit better than the other version that I saw in the Grammys. So let's talk about a celebrity that I literally found because of her makeup. This is Lucy Boynton. Now, I've been talking about Lucy Boynton almost every single makeup on the red carpet, and she's actually in a movie called Bohemian Rhapsody, which just finished winning an Oscar for Best Actor, and I thought, like, when I see this actress, like, I don't really recognize her. You know what I mean? Like, she's kind of new to me. I know her now because of her makeup, because I keep on getting drawn into her makeup. Her makeup is phenomenal. She's very daring with makeup, and her makeup artist is amazing. And I honestly think I have figured out that her makeup artist is probably one of my favorite makeup artists at the moment because I just love the creativity of her. And I loved what she did with her eye look. I almost recreated this look today, but I decided to recreate another one, and I really was fighting myself because I really wanted to do this one. So her dress is Rodarte. Now, her dress for me is not something I would wear, but on her, I really like it. I love the way it looks on her. She has like this whole like elegant kind of vibe to her, and every time that I see her dresses, even if it's a more edgy dress, it still looks very elegant. And I think that this dress fit her very pretty. I like the color on her. I love the purple. I think it was very cool. And I do like the dress better from a side profile than I like it like straight on. So let's zoom in on the face because that's really what I loved about this look. Her makeup artist is Joe Baker, and I love it. I love it. I think it was knock out of the park. I think it was beautiful. I love this smoked out pink look, especially with this purple dress. She didn't go for like the monochromatic purple with purple. She went with a pink, and I really, really love it. So I was able to find out some of the items that she used on her face because Joe Baker is really awesome at telling you what she used, which I really appreciate when makeup artists do this. So she was using all these products from CHANTECAILLE, which you guys know I have been mentioning this brand with her a lot. It's a very bougie brand. Like I say before, you can buy it at Barney's. So she was using the Camouflage Stylo in shade number 1. And then for her eyes, this is what I wanted to know. They're using a new palette from CHANTECAILLE called the Polar Ice Eye Palette. So that is what she is using for her eyes. And on her lips, that beautiful nude, almost perfect nude color on her skin tone is the Lip Chic in Wisteria. I love this look. I love everything about it. Like I said, the dress is not my personal preference of dress, but on her and on her entire look, I think it worked really well, and I think it looks beautiful on her. I have been stalking this makeup artist's Instagram, trying to find out the lip color on this celebrity. So we're going to talk about Charlize Theron. I am obsessed with this makeup look. This dress is so much prettier, like probably in person, than it does in still photography. In the still photography, it doesn't look as beautiful as when I saw her walking around. It has an entirely open back, and the designer is Dior. You know, she's always working with Dior, and I loved the way this looked. This dress looked amazing on her. It was very tight. It was beautiful. She had this really cool Bulgari kind of like diamond necklace that just looked incredible. She looked beautiful. I loved the dress on screen. I don't love the way it photographs as much, but she looked amazing. Now, out of everything, you guys do notice that she did dye her hair dark, which I think was pretty cool. You know, you're so used to seeing Charlize Theron with the blonde hair. Now she's got that dark bob. I thought it was very cool. It was very femme fatale. And then she had those lips. Now those lips is what I was dying to know because I just think it was beautiful. So her makeup artist was Kate Lee, and I wasn't able to actually find out from her what the lipstick was, but Harper's Bazaar is reporting that the lipstick is from Dior and that the color possibly could be the Dior Attic lipstick Lacquer Stick in Party Red. So I don't know if that's the exact color that it was. Harper's Bazaar is saying that it could be. I personally thought it was from Chanel because her makeup artist is a Chanel artist, so I thought that maybe the lipstick could be Chanel. So I don't know. I wish I really knew this one. Like, this is one that I searched and searched and searched, and I really wanted to tell you guys the exact lip color. So our next artist that we're going to talk about is Lady Gaga. Now, Lady Gaga actually looked really, really nice. She had an Audrey Hepburn kind of vibe, and I kind of like that, but then at the same time, I'm kind of like, I've seen that, you know what I mean? So her hair and everything was kind of like that whole Audrey Hepburn type of thing. I believe the last person to wear the jewelry that she was wearing from Tiffany's was actually Audrey Hepburn, and I think that her whole vibe was kind of like going in that direction. I will tell you guys that I actually really loved the dress. I think that this dress was so cool, and it's very Lady Gaga. She's actually wearing Alexander McQueen, which it looks like an Alexander McQueen dress to me. If you guys see the silhouette, it's actually kind of box shaped at the hips. It kind of comes out like a box, and that's what makes the dress so different, and that's what I really love about it, and that's what I love about Lady Gaga wearing it, because I kind of feel like this dress and her go really well together. I don't know if I would have probably taken away the gloves. I don't know if the dress really needed the gloves, and especially the fact that she already had the jewelry on. I feel like sometimes with Lady Gaga's looks, I feel like they put too much stuff on and they need to like take one thing off before she walks out. I've kind of felt this same way a few times. I think the Grammys as well, I felt the same way. So I think that her looks are really pretty, but I think that they put too many accessories. And then if we zoom in on her makeup, this is the first time that I've seen Lady Gaga look so clean-faced, like makeup-wise, and I kind of really like it. I really like this look. I mean, it was so different for me to see Lady Gaga this clean-faced, that she looked very natural, that it kind of was refreshing. She was using items from Marc Jacobs, and she was using the Shameless foundation on her face, as well as her eyes. She was using the new Steeletto palette, which I think her makeup artist used like last time as well at the Grammys. And then for her lipstick, she was using the Marc Lip Cream in Slow. Her makeup artist was Sarah Tano, and I really love what Sarah Tano did with her face. Very clean-faced, very fresh. I liked it with the dress. I think the dress was kind of hard and the makeup was very soft. I like the contrasting looks. I think it was very pretty. I think that she had too many accessories on, and that's just my preference. I think it would have looked a lot prettier with less accessories, with this very subtle makeup look, and that dress was just incredible. That I actually enjoyed the entire look from her. I think that she looked absolutely pretty. So this is Gemma Chan, and I really love what she's wearing. She's wearing Valentino. Now I will tell you guys, this dress is not a dress that everybody could pull off. I personally feel like if I wore a dress like this, I would not like it on myself, but on her, this works so good. So that's just one of those things that silhouettes and dresses, you have to be careful with silhouettes and dresses in order to flatter a body type. This actually works really well on her. I love that it has pockets in the front. I think this was a very innovative dress. I love the color of it on her. I think the color was spectacular. And of course, guys, that is the makeup look that I recreated today. Of course, I didn't put up my hair or anything like her, but I tried to kind of recreate the eye look, which she had this emerald in her eyes, which I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'll show you guys a photograph. Her makeup artist was Monica Blunder, and Monica Blunder put up this photo on her Instagram that you guys can see that there's an emerald green that she put into her eye. You guys can tell that she has that sharp eyeliner in black, but towards the inner corners she has this green and also a green on the lower lash line. I thought that was so cool because I love green and pink together. As much as I like green and blue together, it just is a really pretty combination. So she's wearing Clé de Plus Butte. I'm not sure how to say it. It is in French, but she was wearing some beautiful items from this makeup line. So some of the items that she was wearing, and I needed to find out the face because the face was so luminous. So she is wearing the Luminizing Face Enhancer number 18 on the high points of her cheekbones, which you guys can see that luminosity that's coming off of her face is so beautiful. And then she is wearing the Lotus Flower lipstick number 4 all over her lips. And to create the graphic eyeliner, used the Intensifying Liquid Liner in black as a base, and then she added the Eye Color Duo in Harmony Green number 103 on the inner portion of the line. So I kind of did that too. The inner portion of my line also does have that green. So if you guys are interested in this makeup look and how I kind of recreated this, of course with my own twist, because I don't know exactly how these makeup artists do it, you guys can jump over to my Instagram at The Glam Ranch, and I will have a short, quick little tutorial up on how I recreated this look. But yeah, I thought her look was beautiful. I love what Monica did with her face. I think that she looked so healthy and glowy and refreshed. I just love it. I think she looks spectacular, and I think that she looked amazing. I think the entire ensemble was spot on. And we got to talk about this next celebrity because I loved the makeup look, and the dress itself was so interesting. So this is Danny Guerra, and I love this dress from Brooke collection. Now this dress is so pretty. I love the belt. I love that it's like this tube top dress. I think it looks amazing on her, and I actually kind of like what they did with her hair, kind of like combining it with the dress. It almost looks a little Renaissance to me, but at the same time I kind of really like it on her. It looks really, really beautiful, and the dress itself was just really pretty. I like the way it looks. It photographs pretty, it moved pretty, and I thought it was a beautiful dress. So now let's talk about her makeup, because I really do think that they did an amazing job on her. So her makeup artist was Tim Bockerin, and I love what he did. And I did find out that he was using items from Black Opal, which is a makeup line. Well, I'm going to show you guys a photograph that he actually put up on his Instagram in his stories. And this is how I was able to find out some of the products that he used. I know what the eyeshadow palette looks like, but I'm having actually a hard time actually finding it on the website. So if I can find it, I will list it down below. Overall, I think that she looked really beautiful. I love what he did with her face makeup. She had like that really glowy eyeshadow on, which I can tell is that golden color that's coming out of this palette. And then she had these beautiful lips. I think everything about this look looked really nice. She looked glowy and pretty, and I loved it. And I thought she looked really, really great. And I liked the overall look. So let's talk about the Best Supporting Actress winner, Regina King. I loved her Oscar de la Renta dress. I know a lot of people might not love a huge slit for the Oscars, but on her silhouette, I think it just works really well. She has like an hourglass kind of silhouette, and sometimes like these tighter, more sexy dresses look really, really beautiful on this style silhouette. And I thought she looked beautiful. I loved her hair. I love the bob. I like the shaggy bob look. I thought it looked beautiful with the dress. So her makeup artist was Latrice Johnson, and let's talk about her makeup because I really think her makeup was very pretty. I think a lot of these celebrities did a really good job with their makeup, and it looks like this is another makeup artist who kind of partnered up with Pat McGrath because she was using the Mothership 2 Sublime eyeshadow palette on her eyes, and then for her cheek she was using the Sublime Skin Highlighting Trio highlighter palette. Then for her lipstick she was using the MatteTrance lipstick in 1995. I love her lipstick. I love her makeup. I like the way that they didn't over accessorize her. I love her short bob. Everything about this look was really, really beautiful. I think that she did a great job. I want to talk about Amy Adams. So Amy Adams was wearing Versace, and this dress to me looks very Versace. And Amy Adams looks really, really pretty. The only thing is every once in a while I was getting Little Mermaid vibes from her. Even though I love the dress, I don't know if it maybe was the wavy hair with the dress, and the dress kind of almost looks like it has like that fish type of texture to it, even though it's probably not. And then also like the jewelry almost looked like to me like it could be a seashell. Like, I don't know, like to me it kind of gave me a little bit Little Mermaid vibes, even though I love proportions of this. Like, I like every single aspect of what she's wearing. I just don't know if I love it all together. And I want to talk about her makeup because her makeup really was pretty phenomenal. Her makeup artist was Steeletto, and he was using Charlotte Tilbury, so it looks like he teamed up with Charlotte Tilbury, and I really like what he did with her makeup. So she's using the Film Star Bronze and Glow on her face, as well as the Luxury eyeshadow palette in both Dolce Vita and Golden Goddess, as well as her lipstick is the Matte Revolution lipstick in Pillow Talk, which you guys know is one of Charlotte Tilbury's most famous lip colors. And she looks like she's wearing Charlotte Tilbury. She has that Charlotte Tilbury, very natural, very beautiful, glowy, kind of supermodel look. For this dress, personally, I don't know if I would have left the wavy hair. I don't know if I probably would have done something a little bit different, only because when you see it together, it does give you kind of like those mermaid vibes. Okay, I want to talk about Amelia Clark because Game of Thrones, this is the last season, and I needed to talk about her because she just looks so beautiful. So Amelia Clark is wearing Balmain, and I love her dress. I think her dress was stunning. It's actually one of my favorite dresses. I love the way it has that elevated front. It was just a very elegant, at the same time, it was an elegant yet formal dress, and I loved it. So her makeup artist was Jill Dempsey, and I really love the way that she did her makeup. Her makeup was very subtle, but I love that very fuchsia looking lip on her because she has these beautiful blue eyes, and it really made them pop. And now she has that dark hair. For her makeup, she was using Dolce & Gabbana Beauty, the Dolce Miso matte liquid lip color in Pink 5. Pink 5, guys. That color is so pretty. I love Pink 5. It looks amazing on her. I loved her makeup. I loved her dress. I thought she looked very put together. I liked the way it was slicked back. Everything about this look was spot on for me. I think she looked impeccable, and I really loved it. And I needed to add this last celebrity in because I love her dress. I just think that her dress was like pretty beautiful, and her hair, there was just something very intriguing about this. This is Amandla Steinberg, and her dress is Miu Miu, and I love this dress. This dress to me looks like a dress that can translate into our everyday lives. This is something that I think that we can actually wear if we wanted to an event because it's just so beautiful. It's just a really pretty dress. At the same time, it's kind of edgy. It reminds me kind of flapper vibes, but it's a very pretty dress, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very pretty. Was it like the showstopper dress? No, but was it like just a beautiful dress? Yes, I really enjoyed it. I honestly think that her hair and makeup were spot on with the dress. Everything kind of like cohesively went really well together. So her makeup artist was Kaylee Kennedy. I wasn't able to find out any of the products that she used because she did not mention them, but I did want to show you guys this makeup look because I just thought it was very beautiful. It's refreshing to see the natural makeup looks, especially on the younger artists, and I thought it looked beautiful. I love the dress. I thought everything was really spot on. I think they did a great job on her, and I'm very excited to continue to see her on red carpets. So guys, we are at the end of the video, and I told you guys there was going to be a lot of celebrities. There was just so many looks, and I'm sure there was a lot more. So I had a really hard time with this one because I really liked a lot of the dresses, and then some of them were just so unique that I loved them more than others. And then finally, I just came down to the conclusion that I think the best dressed was Gemma Chan. I just love the way it looked on her. I don't think that this dress is like for everybody, but like when you're dressing a certain celebrity, everything has to work well, and I think everything did work really well on her, and I really liked this dress, and I liked the way it looked on her, and I thought it was great. And then finally for the makeup. This was really the hardest one because I really think that a lot of the celebrities did an amazing job, and it was very difficult, and I'm still having a hard time. Like, I'm still looking at it, and this is really hard, guys. I'm gonna have to give it to Lucy Boynton. I just really love the difference that she had with those really pink eyes. I thought it was very cool. It was very spring. It reminds me of the season that we're in. So guys, that is all I have for you guys on makeup of the red carpet on the Oscars. So guys, can you believe that the award season has ended with the Oscars? I hope you guys really enjoy my series, Makeup on the Red Carpet. There is some red carpets that do happen now in the spring and the summer that I will be covering as well. But of course, guys, you know that the main one is the Oscars. So I really hope you guys really enjoy this series. If you guys like it, don't forget to give me those thumbs up. Leave me comments below. Let me know if you want me to continue doing makeup on the red carpet, even if it's off of award season. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys really liked it. Don't forget, if you did, to leave me your comments, give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.